Hello everyone, this is Matt Garning and I am Vijay. Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see how to grow plants from seeds. So it means in this video we will see a description of growing plants from seeds. So let's get started.
Friends, I'm Lakshna. We will see what are the seeds we are having.
So let's check.
This is bitter gourd.
It is a bitter gourd, it is a vining type plant.
Lady's finger.
It is the lady's finger kernels we get from the dried lady's finger.
Amaranth.
Show how small are they. So all kind of amaranth. This is arai kirai or the big amaranth. So it will look like mustard. They are very small. They will have a shiny color, not like the same mustard, but the size is like mustard.
And corn.
We have taken only 4 seeds because it will be enough for our family and we won't eat much corn.
And watermelon.
Watermelon. These are the seeds taken from the fruit. It is our own seeds. We took it after eating the watermelon. It is Kirani watermelon.
And what is this?
This is Malabar spinach. It is also a vining type, but it is Bacilla alba in the botanical name. It will be very big leaves, which is fleshy and juicy, and you can drink it as a juice. It will heal wound. It has many medicinal properties and rich in vitamins, minerals, everything. So let's check how to sow these. Next we have the balloon vine, or it is known as Mudakatran Kirai in Tamil, and it is a vining plant. It will have a balloon-like vegetables. These will have 2 to 3 seeds inside those balloons. So I have collected it from my neighbor. So let's see how to sow these.
We are gonna put amaranth in the cocopeat. Before putting, we have to mix with the
sand. It is the river sand, fine sand. So it will distribute the seeds equally throughout the soil. So we are mixing equal parts of the soil to the sand. And the soil we are sowing is made of cocopeat, compost, sand, and red soil, etc. So let's see how she's mixing. So if we mix now, it will be equally distributed. If you use only seeds, they will get contact each. They will not be in contact. They will be close to each other. The plant will grow close to each other. Then the plant will not get sufficient energy for their growth. So if you add some soil, when you sprinkle it over the sand, it will grow very well and it will have a gap between the plants. So Lakshna, sow it. She's just spraying the sand over the space she has. So you spray it thoroughly, Lakshna, wherever the space is there. So after sowing this, you need to water it, and within 3 to 4 days you can see that in 2 days you can see the sprouts, and within a month you can start harvesting. Again and again you can harvest till 2 to 3 months. So you will get leaflets for starting from first month to 3rd month. Mix the soil very slowly at the part like this. You need not you need not press it. You just slightly do like this. That will be enough to compress that seed into the soil because it's very tiny. So Lakshna, water the plant, Lakshna. After sowing, you should water. I'll give a detailed video on this plant in a separate video. You need not water more, just sprinkle some water.
Is this enough?
Yes, enough. corn seeds, you need to dig a small hole with your finger and just close it. It will take at least 10 days to sprout. Sometimes it will be attacked by pests, so close it tightly and not so deep, then it will not germinate. It is a kind of grass. It will grow very fast. Within 3 months you can take your harvest. Sorry, within 5 months, but within 3 months it will attain its full growth. In 5th month it will start harvesting, and it will harvest more, so you need not worry. From a single plant you will get many. So it is a kind of grass. It will grow very big, and it is an adamant plant. It will grow very, very, very much. So please give it a more space. It will grow many shoots from the sides, so you need to give more space to the plant. Next we will see about sugarcane. So this is the sugarcane plant in our garden, and we have sown a root of the plant which we got on the Pongal in this January, and it has grown this much within 1.5 months. I think it's nearly 1.5 months. We have planted the sugarcane horizontally, and it had sent out the shoot. So you cut the shoot's root part, near the root part or the waste of the sugarcane. It will start sending roots out. Start sending shoots out. Then it will grow very big, and you can get the next harvest within the next Pongal or the next year January. So we are going to sow lady's fingers. See, it will just start producing lady's finger within a month. You need to make a small hole with your finger, then start sowing it. So I'm helping her to make holes. This is enough. This will be enough. I will give a detailed videos on all the plants like amaranth. We have sown on sugarcane, and we have sown, what else we have sown, Lakshna? Sow it here, fast. We have sown corn, we have sown amaranth, lady's finger, sugarcane. Again and again I'm saying the same words, it's okay. Whatever we discussed before, what are the seeds, I will give a detailed description of that detailed video about that single plant in a separate video. So this is how you need to sow. Water it thoroughly. Within 3 days you can see the germination, and it will grow. Within a month you can get your first harvest. It will continue for more than a year. It is an annual. It will last a year and or so. So you can get many harvests from a single plant, but it will send small amount from a single plant, but it will get throughout the year. That's what best in lady's fingers. So that's why everyone like lady's finger to grow. But it will grow for a long period, but it will send a small amount of fruits in a single time. That's what is the biggest problem, but it's okay. It will send many. If you grow many plants, that's okay. This is the lady's finger we have got. So it will last for many days, and you will get many harvests, but in less quantity. That's what the biggest problem is. But if you plant many plants, you can get more harvest and throughout the year. That's the best thing. So while growing lady's finger, grow many plants. So see how she is sowing. She is pressing one seed inside, or you can dig a small hole and keep it. Taro-root plant, or in Tamil it is known as chepakirangu. So in Telugu it is semagadda, and you can get one plant. You can get one root. No, it is a seed plant which is known as. You can get a bulb at the grocery store and let it for 15 days in a shaded area. It will get sprout. Then you should sow it in this soil. it has been 15 days. It has sent a plant out. So after 3 months you will get big leaves and you can harvest. How many leaves are there in the plant? It will get that much of fruits under, not fruits, bulbs under. Next we are going to sow watermelon. These are the seeds we extract from the fruit. So you need to make the same kind of hole for 1 inch deep, for 1 centimeter deep with your fingers. Then sow it. And I have planting this plant in the same place where I have sown the lady's finger, because these are creepers. It will grow throughout the ground. It will cover the ground area we have at this side. So it will cover the ground. It will cover the ground. And I have sown lady's finger because it will grow tall. So tall plant and ground cover will grow together. So this is known as combined gardening. You can not combined gardening, it's combined planting. You can grow 2 or 3 same kind of crops in the same area. So there are some principles in combined planting, so I will give a detailed video separately. We are going to see about growing bitter gourd. These are the bitter gourd seeds, and it will take a long time to grow. You can just break the seed case if you want. Then it will grow fast, but sometimes it may decompose well. So I'm just sowing it. If you want to break the shell, you can, but sometimes it may, if you overwater it, it will decompose. So don't do that. I'm just using the shell itself, but if you break it, it will be fast. But sometimes if you overwater, it will become an enemy of yourself. So don't try to make it over smart. So just, if you want to grow it like that, you don't water much, you water it slightly, then only it will not get dead, or it will not decompose. So it is a 1 inch deep hole. I will give a detailed video on bitter gourd in a separate video. So let's check next plant.
Next seed we are gonna put Malabar spinach.
So this is a spinach variety which belongs to Kerala. It is also known as Indian spinach. You can get these seeds from an Indian grocery store, not from a garden center, or you can get from a nursery. You can get these plants also. It is a red vine. They are of 2 varieties. One is green vine, one is red vine. So it is nutrient rich. You should give more nitrogen to this plant. If you give more phosphate, it will just give out seeds. So be careful to give more of the, more of nitrogen. Lakshna, show it clearly please how we are sowing. We are making a small hole. We are putting the seed inside and we are closing. Then we will water. One more time.
Here?
Yes. We are making a 1 inch deep, 1 centimeter deep hole. We are pressing it inside. We are closing it. That's it. Add balloon vine. This will be the balloon vine. See, we are sowing it inside in the same manner. At last you need to water every seed, and it will take some time to germinate. So we are sowing it like that. That's it. So this is how you need to plant. I will give a detailed video on every plant we sowed this time in a separate video. And if you want to grow brinjal or tomato or chilies, I have made a video on chilies. You watch that, you will know how to grow chilies. In the same manner only you need to sow brinjal and tomato. For tomato you can get the ripened tomato. For brinjal you need to get seeds, or if you have plants you can get those seeds from the plant's ripened fruit. one thing is, after sowing your seeds, you need to water the plants, water the soil thoroughly. And the next step is, and one more thing to say about is, you need not you need not give fertilizers till the plant gets 2 to 3 leaves. After getting, you can give the organic fertilizers, and you need to give the fertilizers 15 days once. It means manure or organic compost or organic liquid fertilizers, whatever you get, you need to give it at the right time for the plant, for its growth. We have about fertilizing, I will do a separate video, and I will give you a separate video on that also. And the soil we have used is made up of cocopeat, compost, and sand, soil, red soil, etc. So it will give the nutrition they need. You need to add some organic compost with vermicompost and bone meal and some eggshell powder. We have used cow dung manure, goat manure, etc. mixed in the soil, so it will give the perfect nutrition for the plant to grow, for seedlings, as well as the plant to grow big. And you need to give fertilizers. I will give a detailed video on fertilizing in a separate video, friends, and it will be completely about fertilizing the plant, at what time, how we need to give fertilizers, and when. That will be in that video. So bye bye, friends. Say Lakshna. Happy gardening.
Happy gardening.
Friends, like the video, press the bell notification, and share and subscribe to my channel.